suppose the next trailer was Black Adam, which kind of kicked off DC fandom. Even though it wasn't a trailer, it was actually the opening sequence to the movie, which is awesome. I was not expecting that, and it seems to be that like The Rock's productions move pretty fast. I think the production for The Rock, the shooting was like 3 months, which is short enough for a comic book movie, but like he just works on so many projects. He has them all detailed out. Like he has a schedule. It's like we're shooting for this period. If you need me for reshoots, I come back in 6 months' time. In this period, I'm doing this movie next. Everything's detailed for him. But yeah, and the visual effects seem to be done for that opening sequence with Black Adam. These two archaeologists. I think they're archaeologists, or these two people are looking for something. They see a floating crown in the air. They see symbols on the ground. The woman reads it. She says Shazam. Obviously, there's a reference to the Shazam movie. And The Rock is summoned. At these soldiers pointing guns at him, and he just completely takes out a guy by electrocuting him and just leaving him to dust. And then all the bullets are coming at him. He catches a bullet. I said Saturday as a reference to, well, kind of like a reference to Batman v Superman, where Superman caught the Kryptonian bullet, or the Kryptonite capsule from Batman when he shot it at him. And yeah, it was awesome. We didn't really get to hear any dialogue from The Rock or a full look at the suit, but yeah, I thought it got me hyped. I didn't know what to expect from this movie whatsoever, so I thought it was awesome. And I think eventually down the line we'll see Shazam introduced and Henry Cavill's Superman in some capacity. I think that's the direction they're going. But yeah, I thought that was brilliant. That opening sequence just to give us the tease.
Yeah, I really was surprised watching this. Like you, I did not expect this teaser at all. Like I loved the concept art that they showed last year, okay? But usually when the concept art is shown, it's all very moody, dark, and it looks epic. But when they go and shoot the movie, it doesn't look as good sometimes. So I don't really, go that excited on concept art, but I did like what they were showing, and it did have certain dark elements. But this teaser just blew me away because, firstly, okay, so firstly, The Rock has been making this movie for like a decade or so, and a lot of the times when teasing this movie, he has been saying that the hierarchy thing, right? And he's also been saying that he's going to be a hero for the people and stuff like that. So I was just um I don't know what the right word is, maybe reluctant for that approach because I like the DC villains and the DC anti-heroes, and I don't want them to be shown as heroes. Like if you are making a Suicide Squad movie and you're turning them into heroes, I won't like that. So villains should be villains, anti-heroes should be anti-heroes, and whether their motivation is something you agree with or not, that's a different question. But they shouldn't be shown as heroes, right? And that's something that I was afraid of. But seeing this first teaser ever, and he straight up cooks a dude and he kills on screen, and I was like, okay, now I am completely sold because everything else was amazing. Like you have The Rock obviously as Black Adam, like he's perfect casting. You have the JSA, you have Dr. Fate, played by Pierce Brosnan. You had so many things that were perfectly fit to make a great movie, but we didn't know what the tone would be, or the look or the visuals. But yeah, seeing this just completely put my mind to rest, and I think I'm now finally very excited for this movie because I loved what I saw. The visual effects look amazing. The even the music at the title card, the theme, that also looked pretty good. That also was pretty good, and I'm very excited for this now.
It seems to have a style to
Yeah,
it, a movie, which
the scale also
you could
seems
say about.
huge.
Yeah, and you could say that about a lot of rock movies. Maybe they don't have a style, or the director is just kind of directing the
Yeah.
rock and an action movie. But this one seems to have a bit of style to it, and it should do because we're going to probably have flashbacks to the Rock, Black Adam's origin, Egypt. You have Justice Society of America, which all have
You've
very
always
different,
said
unique
that,
costumes.
Black Adam, Rock is building a mini universe with this, right? And I
Yeah,
didn't really believe that until now. Now it does look like that.
yeah, yeah. I've been saying that you have the DCU. People want to call it the Hamadaverse, which is very stupid, but you have the DCU where you have the Justice League, you have Wonder Woman 4, Aquaman, the Flash, connecting these multiverse movies, and then I think you have The Rock making his own DCU over to the side, where he will try and build maybe a better DCU than the main DCU, because he's a marketing genius. He knows what fans want, and he is very. It's called Black Adam, but we're getting introduced to the Justice Society of America. That's
Hmm.
huge. That's really big. We're going to get to see characters we've never seen before. And I watched Stargirl and the Justice Society of America is in that, but it's not the Justice Society that's in this one. Very different. And I'm interested to see Doctor Fate come to life. These characters, Adam as well. Adam's Master, I think it is.
Yeah.
Played by Noah Centino. But yeah, these characters brought to life, and Cyclone is Cyclone a
Yeah.
character? Or is that X-Men? Cyclone. Um, so yeah, I think he's building his own universe here. And eventually, Superman will be brought in, and eventually Shazam will be brought in. But I
I
think
almost
Black
don't
Adam's
want
invention is,
Shazam in here.
yeah, I
What
just
is he
think
gonna
they're
do?
gonna have to. Yeah, well, the Rock is his production company makes Shazam as well. So,
I just don't see a
yeah,
match at all. Like, this guy looks like he can take on
but
Superman, Henry Cavill Superman.
there's a way to do it. Obviously, like if he takes out Shazam and then Shazam goes to Superman for help, like how cool would that be?
Oh
Even though
yeah.
it might be a little bit cheesy, it'd still be cool.
Hmm.
I think he goes to Superman for help or something like that, or maybe Black Adam has captured Superman and maybe Shazam has to find out some way. I don't know. I think there's a lot of ways you could go with it, but eventually, I think it would happen. I think I've been saying since 2020. I think we get a Superman reference in Black Adam.
Yeah, I totally believe that will happen. And the costume also looks amazing. It looks really, really good. I saw the leak that happened a few days ago. It looked good there, but on screen with the color grading and everything, it looks perfect. I love the way it looks, and there's really great design and texture on the suit, which I love, and the lightning effects on screen were also shown pretty well. I loved everything I saw.
Yeah, and yeah, look forward. I think July of next year. It's coming pretty quickly. So
Hmm.
we've got the Batman in March, and then the next big one will be Black Adam. So I expect a huge marketing campaign for that, which will be will be a lot of fun, I think.
Absolutely.
And the official trailer should be coming maybe around the Batman time. Would that be a good time to release the official trailer? I get one before that,
Probably after
but
Batman, yeah.
yeah. So